Number 1 of VWO50 versus the side of O7. For VW, we have the following: Gearing, Daring, Yu Yang, Des Moines, Moskva, Nevsky, Napoli, Montana, and Kremlin. For the side of O7, Ragnar, Kleber, Gearing, Napoli, Nevsky, Des Moines, St. Vincent, and St. Vincent. So as I look at this game, ladies and gentlemen, first thoughts and initial things. A little bit of a different feel than the games we've seen. I like seeing the double Kleber. That feels very strong to see that. And then you got the Ragnar, Nevsky, Napoli, Gearing, Des Moines. So you got a fair amount of radar on the team. This team, you have a fair amount of radar on both teams. Interesting to see the St. Vincent's versus Montana Kremlin. I'll be intrigued to see which team ends up in a better spot. Now, as we watch these teams go through, ladies and gentlemen, we're seeing the Daring early on from just go straight down towards B. He's going to be met by a double Kleber rush, potentially. We're going to have to keep an eye and see if this does happen. Okay, so the Ragnar of Tunican Sam being used as a capping DD, and I like this push. Now, a little bit different than what you usually see. He's not sitting on the edge. He's going to charge straight in on the island and use that for his protection. Moskva radar is up. Moskva radar will spot him, but the problem is there's not really anything to hit him right now. I mean, the Daring might be able to get the shells over the island onto him. Daring will get a little bit of damage onto him, but as the Ragnar goes up, he just lays it on this island, and as long as he dodges that shell, which he does, he is in a protected spot that is very hard to counteract. Yu Yang is a radar Yu Yang, but Top Geared is going to have to contend with both Klebers coming that way. Now, they do know a little bit about that due to the radar, but doesn't mean they'll be able to stop it. Boom is moving forward. Mad Dog has stopped. First cap to the side of O7. VWO50 moving into A cap. Looks like they're going to get the cap. Kleber of Boom is moving forward, but he's not going to get to the cap in time to stop. The radar doesn't catch anything, but they do spot the Kleber right after, so they'll have shells coming out on him. He turns out to dodge. Shells were not actually intended for him. They're on to BFK and the Napoli. BFK takes 54,000 health remaining, takes about 4k in damage there. And so 1-to-1 cap, 14 points difference between the two teams, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as we continue to look forward at this, we got the Kleber of Boom Diada at 24,000. He does take a hit, but he's going to move up and into the cap, and this will build up the lead for the side of O7. He takes a fire he's going to have to watch out for. Now, here's the fight I was watching and seeing that looked like it was about to start. Daring of Just Although taking a way worse end of this fight, down to 14,000. Ragnar has him under radar. He might be gone. This is going to be narrow. He's got the heal. The heal's used, but he's got 18 seconds. He's still got to survive of shells, and he's down to 10,000. He hasn't used the DCP yet. He wants to get out, but I don't know if he's getting out, ladies and gentlemen. 7,000 health left. 6,000. 5,000. 3,600. 2,600. The radar is down. Is it a kill? It is a kill with the last shots. Tunican Sam gets him, and first blood goes to goes to O7. O7 up 1-0, and they're up 130 points with the only cap of control and contesting the other cap. And that is a heartbreak for the side of VWO. I don't think VWO was expecting O7 to bring the Ragnar back around while their Moskva was in position and then just absolutely annihilate that daring. But 2 caps to none, 7 minutes to victory for the side of O7. They are also down 40,000 health still, so that is something that is a minor bright spot for the side of VWO. Shells in on the Moskva of Bad, down to 51,000. Now let's watch around C. Looks like we're going to see a side push over here as well for O7. They've got a ship advantage here, and this is a really rough spot as more I look at it for VWO. You've got this push going forward, which you have to win. Shells out onto the Napoli. They spot the Napoli, so the shells are coming in. Napoli trying to get dark. Down to 41,000 and change. But giving almost as good as he's getting, and this just is not where you want to be. I mean, your Napoli of BFK, the Napoli of BFK pushing up. Bad is down to 26,000. He's got a Des Moines and a Kleber and a St. Vincent focusing on him. The Napoli of Good had to push onto the island. This does not feel good for the side of VWO. And you're now 6 minutes away from a loss. Now, and the problem is with both these ships here, you can't push onto A right now. And so, as we look at this, I mean, like I said, the Napoli is starting to pull back out. He can always smoke up in 50 seconds, but it looks like they're going to just try to retreat him, use him to get out of there and challenge, because they're down 3 caps and they're 3 minutes away from the loss. They don't have a push into C. Looks like the push is going to be into B, but even there, it's not a strong push.
Victory draws near.
And so, I'm looking for the challenge spot for VWO. I mean, there's not really there. Yu Yang got knocked down to 1,700 health. Shells are out, just barely miss. But they don't have a push spot. Oh, though I do like this. Okay, Napoli looking. He's got the angle on another Napoli. First shell in, doesn't hit well. But he's got the turn in now, and he's got the much better angle. Doesn't get a great hit on BFK, though, and that's got to sting. Napoli's going to push forward because they know they got to move at this point with 2 minutes left until game is lost. Now, Good, although too bad, does have the angle, and now he's got the back end of the Napoli of BFK. If he can get this kill, this will be a very, very big one for VWO's chance to win. He's going to push straight in on the backside of that Napoli. He's going to look to turn it at some point, but he's got to be careful with the Des Moines, the Kleber, and the St. Vincent there. Here come the Torps. Torps are going, he's going to hit none. He doesn't hit any of the Torps. He turns in. He's going to be able to dodge those Torps, but now he's sitting at a broadside. Is he going to try to execute the full turn to get off more Torps? Here comes shots out from the Des Moines, down to 27,000. He's just going to go for the wraparound, it looks like. Another 12,000. He's angling to try to make sure that the BFK can't kill him. Shots in. He hasn't finished. Here come BFK shots. 13,000 on the Napoli. Is he going to get the kill in time? No, BFK manages to live, and that is going to all but confirm the game. Even with A being contested, ladies and gentlemen, BFK is still alive. Oh, wait, Soul Gain on the push-in might get him. But not being able to trade that out evenly means it's still a minute 36 until the side of O7 wins. And you can see the desperation push. VWO looking to push into B right here, give them some more time, but every second they're not in that cap is another second closer to loss. Montana takes a big 10K chunk right there. Should be lined up to dodge the Torps here, but it's down to a minute 3 now, ladies and gentlemen, until the game's over. And watch this push. Kremlin's going to push straight in on the Des Moines. They are not going to be able to take A. And as he leaves, that'll just accelerate the victory. Because C's not being stopped. The only one that has a chance to be stopped, and here's Torps in that are one's going to hit, is B. And there's nothing pushing into B. They're looking for the kill. They want to get both of these ships off. They've got 36 seconds to do it. Des Moines has a heal in 15 seconds. Will it be enough? Kremlin hasn't turned his guns yet. That might be the danger spot. And the gearing is down to 43,000 or 43 hit points. Montana down to 22,000. Here comes the Des Moines. Kremlin has got the guns turned. Will he get the kill? And the Kremlin, the Kleber kills the Montana as the Des Moines dies. That gives them a little bit of time, but it's still only 24 seconds to victory for O7. VWO looking for that next kill. Payne the Rock Hider, the only target they have a good chance at getting. Will they be able to kill him? Ladies and gentlemen, he's moving forward. It's 12 seconds. It's 9, 8, and the Yu Yang goes down. And ladies and gentlemen, that means that your winner and taking game number 1 will be O7. They win 1-0 this game, and they look to close out the series next game.